I don't fuck with these niggas, wait, no, I do not fuck with these niggas. Cause when you stop breathing, no, I do not die, so we fuck all these niggas.
Hey man, what's going on, man? Bray, Druz, Mr. Make Rules. Rule number one, Bray gon' break rules cause I can't lose. I don't know, I did 10 years, I got locked up when I was 18, around 2012. I'm saying, did a whole dime, I'm fresh out. I only been out about 2 months. So, it's just a blessing, be around people that I'm being around and doing the things that we doing at such a fast pace, cause a lot of people been out here for a long time. Maybe about 10 years, 5 years, and still ain't got to figure it out. We already mashing the gas and doing what we got to do, So, while I'm doing my time or whatever, it was tough. I ain't gonna lie. It was probably one of the most toughest experiences I think I ever had to face in my life. Point blank, period. But I stood up like a man, So, and today, anybody, especially young black male, because every time you look around in prison, you see mainly nothing but black males, So, and it shocked me at first because I didn't really understand why is it only my people in here, Like other races don't do any crime out here, but it's mind blowing, experience or whatever. But I made it here. We made it where we at right now, and I'm just glad to be making it out. So the day I got out, I had my mama, my dad, sister, brother, everybody out there, whole family out there, man, waiting on me. Gave my mama a huge hug, and it really didn't even feel real. I ain't even gonna lie, it didn't feel real at all. It felt like everything was a dream. It still felt like a dream. I only been out 2 months. It still felt like a dream, especially how far we gone and how much progression we done made. Throughout the year, throughout these months, these 2 months that we've been out. We got a lot of stuff recorded, a lot of videos. We got 2 videos, good videos. Did a few shows or whatever. We got momentum going. So, everything good. But as far as just getting out and being around my family and for the first time, it didn't feel real. I ain't gonna cap, but a lot of people ain't make it out. And they had release dates too. Rest in peace to my man Mark Lope, man. All he wanted to do, he wanted to get out and be a comedian, man. He was funny as hell, man. He got stabbed real bad and he died. I don't know what the reason why or what transpired, but I just know I think he had like 12 months before he got, released. And so, rest in peace to that man. I do it, as motivation for me because he always believed in me just like I believed in him. So, rest in peace to my man Mark Lope. Right now we got a song about I don't fuck with these niggas. And it's funny as hell because I wrote it 9 years ago. So for it to still be relevant to this day and people still get hyped to it, that shit, it's crazy. I don't know, it blew my mind. I ain't gonna care. Cause I didn't think, I thought I was gonna be played out by the time I got out. But for some reason everybody love that song, so that's what we pushing right now. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really listen to nobody but myself, really. One of my biggest motivations recently, since I've been like my last few years of prison, have been Lil Baby. I ain't gonna care. Cause he was in prison just like I was. And he made it out within months and took off. Man, he was one of my biggest motivations. Lil Baby most definitely one of my biggest motivations. Cause maybe not as far as music wise, because I really don't listen to nobody but myself. But not taking any talent, not taking anything from him, because he's a great artist. But he's my biggest motivation as far as just progressing and growing and continuing to put out hits after hits after hits after hits. You can't stop that man. It's impossible. So, say big shout out to Lil Baby. Benny the Butcher, he's really talented. Like, I've been hearing about him and I've listened to his music, and bro don't just be rapping, he be really telling his story. He's a storyteller. So I most definitely got a lot of respect for him, Cause I like to tell stories in my music as well. So, big shout out to Benny the Butcher, man. Drake off top. Drake always been the biggest influence as far as music wise. I had to say Drake, hands down. If I can get on a song with Drake, that'll seal the deal. Shout out to my boy Baby Sean, man. That's a man with a motherfucking plan, ain't it? Me and bro, we was incarcerated together for the first first 4 or 5 years in my bid, and we been, and you know, he always stayed in contact with me, man, and always kept positive energy going for me, you know what I'm saying, especially while I was still incarcerated. And when I got out, man, he one of the first people I called. I'm like, hey man, let's get it. I'm whatever you trying to do. So at first he was like, I really ain't doing nothing really like that right now, you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna hit you all like, alright, cool. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna keep real. I called this nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I was calling everybody trying to see what's up. But God bless what he said, you know what I'm saying, he called back. And he like, you ready? I was like, hell yeah. And shit, as soon as he picked me up, we went to the studio, and shit, rest gonna be history. Yeah, I mean, shit, I knocked out about 6 songs in 3 hours, but we got there late. We late in here, man. But you know, we got there late. We got there about an hour late. But I still knocked out 6 songs, and hands down, non-stop, just knocking shit out. So you know, I know it motivated him and everybody that came with him. So you know, we doing what we gotta do.
Why you saying like that?
I mean, I really gotta start my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the team that we got around us, cause I know we gonna build it from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? So as far as just me saying I want to sign to somebody, I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, you know, of course everybody want to sign. I want to sign to Young Money. I ain't gonna care. You know what I'm saying? I thought it, man, Wayne had the biggest influence on music, period. But nah, I'd rather do my own thing, man. Drop for down, leave one up, fuck the world shit, drop for down. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been shouting since I was fucking 15. You know what I'm saying? So for me to still keep the name, you know what I'm saying? Really drop for down, leave one up, fuck the world shit. You know what I'm saying? 4 fingers down, leave one up. Big shout out to my boy Crash Benji and Matisse band. Yeah, they got some crazy music, man. I ain't gonna care. Like, me and Teese, we really was cellmates. I ain't even gonna care. We was cellmates in Coffee. He did 10 years too, you know what I'm saying? So that shit it's a crazy story how we just everybody link up, and that shit it's crazy. That shit crazy. But God bless though. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to them boys. So just make sure you stand up tall. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of situations where I had to do a lot of things that were gonna keep me in there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I mean, best thing I can do is stay out the way, but it's hard to stay out the way when you're in the way every day. So I don't know really what to tell you, but just stay motivated, and when it comes time to handle the business, handle your business.
Can you give us a story?
I give you a story. It was a war that popped off in my dorm. I ain't gonna get into the names of, you know what I'm saying, or who got into it with it, whatever, but, you know, it had nothing to do with me. It had something to do with my people, you know what I'm saying? So, long story short, and all of it was over a bottom bunk. Over a bottom bunk. And it wasn't even mine, it was my partners, you know what I'm saying? But he get into it with these group people, we get into it, words was exchanged, knives went to flying, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people got stabbed up. God bless, I didn't, I came out without a wound. But you know, gotta keep moving, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people just stay in one spot, goddamn, nah, you gotta keep moving and handle the business, you know what I'm saying? But everybody ain't like that, so, you know, it is what it is. But, just, and then on top of that, there was a lot of bloodshed, I ain't gonna care, there was a lot of blood, but at the end of the day, guess who gets locked down for it? So, they put me behind the wall for like a year, and same niggas ain't never sent me nothing. Ain't nobody sent me shit, nobody sent me nothing to eat, nobody sent me no cigarettes, nobody sent me anything. And I had to take that. And, you know what I'm saying, one of the parties on the other side, he went to the hospital. You gotta go to the hospital, you gotta stay out the neck. And, you know, they put all that on me. Oh, thank God he didn't die. But, you know, it is what it is. Neo Lante with Phillips. Neo. I fuck with, huh? Oh, and my boy Charles too, yeah. Charles. Yeah, I fuck with Charles. Charles, he the one gave me some of the most fire beats I ever heard in my life. But big shouts out to Neo Lante, man. Yeah, he most definitely believed in me. And brother, he done did work with The Weeknd. Who all he did work with? The Weeknd, Chris Brown, Drake, yeah, he done did everything. I believe in, you know, progressing. If it ain't beneficial, it's unofficial every time, you know what I'm saying? So as long as you got positive people in your circle, man, we're gonna continue to progress. We're gonna continue to, you know what I'm saying, motivate each other to hustle, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all about getting to that bread, getting to that cake. So that's what we're trying to do. That's where I'm at with it right now.
I don't fuck with these niggas. You saying you claiming you fuck with me, bitch. I don't fuck with you, nigga. Woo. I don't fuck with these niggas. Wait, no, I do not fuck with these niggas. Lord.